Okay. Everything that goes into making one of our videos. This is a song you're talking about? I think we've listened to this one before.
No.
We haven't? Okay. Brittany says I look better without the hat, so. And my forehead. Looks like I have a comb over now, though. A coma. Looks like I have a coma.
Why did South Park get AIDS?
Oh, yeah, in tonsil trouble. Cartman gets a bad blood transfusion. So, he gets AIDS from the doctor. And he's like, he goes back. Well, I mean, because they give him a blood transfusion.
The doctor had AIDS and he stuck it up his butt.
What in the butt? What in the butt?
When he was
No. I think if Cartman had AIDS, Butter would have AIDS. I kind of think that they're gay together. But anyway,
he did suck on his dick, so his mouth would have AIDS now.
No, Kyle sucked on his dick.
No.
Or in imaginary Kyle did.
What?
In Imagination Land?
No, Cartman sucked on Butter's dick.
Oh, yeah.
I mean,
I thought that, yeah. But, no, in Imagination Land, Cartman bets Kyle that he can't prove that there's a leprechaun. And, if Kyle wins and Cartman can't prove it, then, Kyle gets $40. Or no, $10. $40 was if he didn't make fun of his Jewish cousin. But,
oh, yeah.
No, he gets $10 if Cartman can't prove that leprechauns exist. But if he can prove that they exist, Kyle has to suck Cartman's balls.
Suck his balls.
Suck
You
his
don't
balls.
Suck balls. You suck a dick.
Well, Cartman claims he didn't want it for the actual, like, sucking of the balls part. He didn't care about that. He just wanted it to humiliate Kyle. So he said sucking his balls is worse than sucking his dick. But,
Oh, you have this part. You have it explained.
Yeah, I have it explained. Well, he explains it because all the kids are like, dude, why do you want Kyle to suck your balls so bad? That's kind of gay. And then he's like, it's not about the actual sucking part. It's about humiliating Kyle, having him prove that he's wrong, having him get down on his knees and kiss the king's ring. Except instead of a ring, it's my balls. But anyway, he goes back to South Park, and all the teachers are making a huge deal about it, and they're like, your little friend's a very brave little guy. He's got AIDS and stuff, and Kyle starts laughing. And he, like, can't control himself, and he's giggling because he finds it so ironic because he's such a prick to everyone that he finally got AIDS. And something bad finally happened to him instead of getting, like, a friggin' amusement park when Kyle got a hemorrhoid and stuff. So Kyle was, like, reveling in the fact that that something shitty actually happened to Cartman. And so Cartman gets really pissed off at Kyle for laughing because he has AIDS. And so while Kyle is sleeping, Cartman and Butters sneak up into Kyle's room. And I always thought that this was a weird little section of South Park when Cartman's telling Butters, like, how to rig up the rope to get into Kyle's room. Butters like, well, gee, you sure know how to do this, don't you, Cartman? Cartman's like, oh, I snuck into Kyle's room many times. And I'm always like, what? But anyway, and he sneaks up into his room, and he takes, like, a syringe, and he pulls his blood out from his arm, and he makes Kyle eat it.
What?
Because Kyle's, like, asleep. He's like, and Cartman, like, puts the blood in his mouth. Kyle's like, and so then Kyle gets AIDS, and he goes to the doctor, and the doctor's like, Mrs. Broflovsky, has your son had a blood transfusion? She's like, no, because they think it's strep. He's, like, all pale and sickly and, like, coughing and stuff. And it's like, is it strep? No, it's not strep, but has your son had a blood transfusion? No. Little boy, have you been having unprotected anal sex? And he's like, no, what? No! And then he's like, it seems that your son has AIDS. She's like, what? And it's like, little boy, are you sure you haven't taken it up the hoo-hoo just once or twice? He's like, no, God damn it, no! And then he's like, this is impossible. I can't have AIDS unless that son of a bitch. And he runs back to school and, like, beats the shit out of Cartman. That's, like, my favorite episode ever. And then they go to find Magic Johnson to get a cure for their AIDS. We're not just sure. We're HIV positive.
Wow.
I love it so much. That's my favorite episode. In case you couldn't tell, I am a little obsessed with South Park. This is to help decorate my notebook, the inside of my notebook. It's all the fight scenes between Cartman and Kyle because I love the Cartman-Kyle thing because they're hilarious and they hate each other so much. And I have a theory that Cartman secretly cares about Kyle, like really, really secretly. He needs him as a friend. But Kyle, if like...
Am I wearing too much makeup?
Am I wearing too much makeup?
No. I always wear this much makeup.
I'm wearing so much makeup right now. It goes like way out to the sides.
We're wearing too much makeup.
Wearing too much makeup. My eye stops right here. Then the makeup keeps going.
My eye stops right here, and it goes up, up, up to my eyebrow.
I have a big ass space between my eye and my eyebrow, so I can't do that. I have a huge forehead too, in case you couldn't tell.
It looks like I have a huge like. Area.
Oh, the mic's like way down here. It's gonna be like.
No, it's okay.
It's gonna be like Kenny, like. That's right. Thank God we live in this quiet redneck mountain town.
We do live in a redneck town.
We do. I know. That's why. Like, it made me laugh. And my friend Misael was talking about he wants to do like a talent show this year, like organized talent show. He's a senior this year, and he wants to organize some type of a talent show for our school or like for the tri-school area since we live in really small schools. He wants to organize like.
You live in really small schools.
We go to really small schools, but I live in the school.
Me too.
Yeah, well, you don't even go to school. You graduated.
No.
No.
No, I
You're
didn't.
secretly still. You went back for freshman year again. You graduated like 6 years ago.
What? Let me like. I'm not
2
30,
years
dude.
ago.
I'm not 30. Do I look 30?
I can't remember.
look 30.
One time I was talking with somebody. I can't remember who it was though. And we said something, and they were like, "How old is Brittany?" And I was like, "I don't know. She's like 24. She's a pedophile." And I just left.
What? Who was that?
I can't remember. It was like Ashley Ringel or something. You know, someone. Oh, I just said her name on the internet. Don't look her up, please.
She'd like that, I think. Actually.
No, she wouldn't.
Whatever.
Ashley Ringo?
Yeah, she would like that. Look at her pictures. I'm hot for the boys.
Oh, I guess.
Did I
No,
not
no,
see this?
your other friend Ashley would. Ashley, I need a cigarette. Ashley, her with the really squeaky voice from wherever she's from. What state is she from?
Louisiana.
Oh, Louisiana. I wasn't sure because you've got friends from Kentucky and Louisiana, and then Gabe's in Missouri, and then Shitney's from wherever the hell
I'm not
she's
friends
from.
with her. Fuck that.
Well, you know her though.
Yeah.
But either
No,
way,
I don't
okay.
want to. Shout out to her.
Little Ashley from Louisiana. That one picture, she's got huge hoo-has.
Boobas.
Boobas. Oh, my cousin's here. My aunt, my uncle, my cousins are here. Cousin, not
We're really
multiple.
here to talk about Trace Cyrus, but this we're
But-
going to.
We're going to soon.
But this
soon.
this is like 8 minutes already.
Well, no, this was the making of Trace Cyrus.
I know.
Ooh.
Well, we're gonna actually make the video.
I love South Park. If you want to win my heart, just quote South Park to me.
You wanna win my heart?
I'll be yours forever if you use one of my favorite South Park quotes. I'll.
Drop on your knees.
What? In the butt. No. If you can guess my favorite South Park quote, I'll give you a prize.
A quarter. I thought you said.
You're not a quarter.
quarter.
I'll give you a quarter. No, I'll give you a prize if you can guess my favorite South Park quote. I'll give you a hint. It is a quote
Your
from.
family's gonna think I'm a hoochie. 'Cause I
You
have
are a
this dress
hoochie.
on.
Okay, here's a hint. The
What?
quote is a quote from Cartman directed at Kenny. And it's like my favorite South Park quote ever. I'm not going to tell you what episode it's from because that would give it away. Because it's like the funniest quote in the entire episode.
Okay.
In the book.
We're gonna make the video. We're gonna make
We're
the
gonna
other video.
make the video. Yeah. Wait, what does your breath smell like? Breathe. Gum. What kind of gum?
Stride.
Stride?
Mandarin. Orange.
I thought it was orange. I wasn't sure though, because I didn't think you liked oranges. You just don't like the color orange.
I don't like oranges really either, but I like mandarin oranges.
Mandarin